Hello.
Hey!
I'm Mindy.
We are live from my backyard. And Third is saying there's no mosquitoes because he just came from Florida.
Mosquitoes everywhere in Florida right now.
I know, but we're in California
Fantastic.
now. Cheers.
Mosquito free, everybody.
Cheers. Okay, so Third Richardson over here sitting on his box, a cajon, if you're, very fancy. And we got Tony Pulizzi from Cleveland,
Hello.
Ohio in the house.
Hello.
So, where are you guys from? Where are you coming in from? What are you drinking? Because this is what we do. We're on the porch. We're having some pretty good for a girl rosé. Rosé. And we're getting ready to play some music. But I just have to say, look, I went to Florida last week. Went back to my hometown where Third still lives. And we did 4 socially distanced shows. And it was crazy.
It
wasn't
was. But it felt right, though, Mom. It felt. I mean, the tables were separated. They had servers bringing up the drinks and everything. And it felt right. It was. I think just the people were really ready to hear some music. So the love from the crowd was actually probably the thing that I was most
And people
impressed
want
with.
to get out and
And it was done right. Folks wore their masks, and I think the promoter did a really good job with that.
Yeah.
It was amazing. You know what? It was just, we wanted to bring music back so much. And we sit around and talk about it. We've been home for so many months. I played music for you, for just me, just me in our house for a while. And then all of a sudden, I could actually have a couple friends with me on the porch. But you know what? It was just us talking about bringing back music to you. So it meant so much to have these shows that we could be socially distanced and safe and feel safe, but it was music and you were there and you were in it.
Yep.
And so thank you for coming out, everyone in Florida. Thank you for being safe. Thank you for being cool with us wearing masks to the stage and beyond the stage. But I got to take them off when I'm on stage because I got to sing, I got to play.
And I got to drink. Can't drink with your mask on, people. Rule number 1.
So we are in the same bubble now, but I'm glad the Third's out here, and we're just having such a good time. So,
I have to move the mic up a little bit.
oh,
Hello, everybody.
hi, that's our wine guy. That's my husband, Eric.
You got people in from Brazil, Oklahoma,
Wow.
Brazil?
Tampa. You got
Oklahoma.
Alameda,
Tampa, Florida, right there.
Colorado, where it's snowing right now.
Is your mama
Maine,
watching?
Canada, Gatineau
Wait,
Canada.
where's it snowing?
in Colorado.
Oh my God,
Someone
it's
said
snowing.
there's snow in Colorado.
It's about 90 degrees here. You guys need to come here.
You got South Dakota, you got Alabama,
South
Indiana.
Dakota,
Wow.
Alabama. Wow.
Yep.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys. Can you hear better now?
Well, without the helicopter, but yeah.
Oh, right. There's the helicopters. So we're in Hollywood, California, and that means helicopters.
It happens every 10, 15 minutes, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're coming after Third, but they haven't
They
found
ain't
him
coming
yet.
on me. I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't,
Before you
Okay.
start, say hi to Emma in Sacramento.
Emma! You're at school in Sacramento. That's so cool. We love you, Emma. And here's to you. And we miss you so much. So have fun. All right? Your dad told me he was driving, you up. And so we miss you, but we're glad to have you here. So, okay. You want to play?
we should play some music.
I think we should play some music. You got the red guitar.
That's right. This is it.
Okay, so this is a record. This is the title track to a record that it was amazing for me. This was back in 2014, and I had so many friends on it. Greg Allman, Joe Perry from Aerosmith,
Sweet.
woo! Kev Mo, Booker T. Jones, Max Weinberg, just so many great people. Waddy Wachtel. So I had fun making this, and it just goes to show you make great stuff with your friends. So let's play, friends.
Yeah. Wild Dog.
This is
1,
called
2,
Wild Heart.
Oh.
Oh, wow, see?
Yep.
He
Got a
kept
new
it
intro.
up.
I was trying to creep in it.
He was creeping in like being sexy. Woo! Woo! I'm getting the vibe. This is for you guys. Neighbors. We have two of our neighbors because, you know, we have to stay socially distanced. So welcome, Colleen and George, and thank you for coming. Thank you for being our audience. Because we can't hear you guys clapping. We hope you are. We hope you're drinking and clinking glasses. But, you know, Eric claps extra hard, and Colleen and George, thank you for making it seem like we've got our usual audience of hundreds and thousands and making it
three.
Three.
Our normal audience of 20. Yeah, like
It
regular.
only takes that one person out there.
That's
do
it.
something for yours.
Right.
That's I think that all the time.
It's pretty awesome. All right, so we have a really cool new song, and I talked about our Wild Heart, my Wild Heart record that came out in 2014. We just played the title track to that. I have not released a solo single since then.
Wow.
Since that record, because Third and I joined forces with Randy Jacobs and, of course, the rest of our band, Rodney Lee, Ben White, and we formed a band called Mindi Abair and the Bone Shakers. And we made 4 records.
Damn.
Right?
Wow.
You're like, has it been that
Where
long?
have I been?
You've been right there doing it.
Wow.
I know, right? There was a lot of drinking apparently going on, and he's forgotten
Just
some
the
of those
time
years.
goes by so fast.
Oh my God, I know. What?
Wow. Oh, we had the Christmas record, Mama. That's what I forgot about, the Christmas album. Yeah, that's right.
That Christmas record's killing.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so just this week on Friday, I released a brand new single, and it's a solo single. And I had gone in the studio in March to record a new album, and we recorded this single, and I'm just so proud of it. This is called Forever. It's going to be the name of the record, but SiriusXM Watercolors was nice enough to play it this week and let me DJ for a couple hours. It was so cool.
I saw that.
Buddy Guy Radio let me DJ for a couple hours this week too. And it's just fun to get this single out there. So we want to play it for you now. We actually have a wine in the works too, which we're going to unveil in a couple weeks that goes along with this. But for now, I'm going to drink my rosé and play you my very brand new single, Forever. You don't need your job. I like this one.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's working.
Oh,
It's working.
woo! I'm warm now.
The wine is working.
Woo!
You over there playing, mama?
You're playing.
You
Come
playing,
on,
girl. Come on now.
Tony. Here's to you. Cheers.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't leave me out there.
See, on all our virtual wine tastings, which we've got one Saturday. I don't know what you guys are doing Saturday, but we're gonna cook. Well, my husband Eric's gonna cook. We're gonna cook. We're gonna drink wine. We're gonna listen to cool Italian music. What? And so we hope you come with us then. But all of that to say that we always start everything with the cheers. So we were a little late with the cheers, but that's all right. We did it anyway.
It's okay.
So cheers to new music after a long time. And you know what? Pandemic, you need new music every once in a while, especially a song called Forever. So, woo! Cheers. Cheers. Okay, so I've got a kind of cool story to tell you. Okay, it's a really cool story. Look, Third and I have played together for a long, long, long time. And I looked at Third and asked him, when's the last time we haven't seen each other for maybe even a week
Yeah.
within the last 8 or 10 years?
Yeah.
Let alone 6 months because we haven't
Right.
been working and,
Yeah.
and there has been no music, live music that we've come to see you guys with. So there really hasn't been a week. So this is such a crazy year not seeing each other. And we just have such a long history. So this is so, so special to do this for us. Now, Tony, you may think Tony is kind of the new guy, right? Well,
It's good to
Tony,
be the new guy.
well, new guy in certain terms, but Tony and I have quite a history. And you probably don't know this. He has a mask on and he's very incognito on our porch. But behind that mask is the guy that played with me on American Idol. All right? So think back in your memory, look into his eyes. And when I first started on American Idol, my very first,
The Rock and Roll Week. That's where I met you.
it was Rock and Roll
Rock
Week,
and Roll Week.
right?
Yeah.
It was Rock and Roll, but it was movie week too, wasn't it? Or was it Rock and Roll Week?
I
Maybe
just
it was.
I just remember the Rock and Roll Week.
Okay.
You came up and played. And I was like, damn.
Okay, the reason I'm thinking movie is because it was a song from a movie, but it was Rock and Roll Week. Okay, so Rock and Roll Week, American Idol, 2011 probably.
Mm-hmm.
2011, Don Was calls me. Don Was is one of my favorite producers of all time. Produced Bonnie Raitt, produced Bob Dylan, the Rolling Stones. Okay, Bob Dylan, come on.
Yeah.
Don Was calls me and he says, would you like to play for this artist that's going to be on American Idol? There's a song called Old Time Rock and Roll. We need a rock and roll sax solo. You would kill this. And if you do it, probably you'll get to be on the show, which probably 26 million people watch every week.
Yes, sir.
So I think it'd be a really cool thing. and he left this message for me. I called that guy back so quick. I was like, Don, are you kidding? That sounds so fun. So I did it. And the artist's name was Paul McDonald. And he was awesome. And we went on and we played old time rock and roll. I did it in the studio as well for the track. And Tony was the guitarist.
Right.
Yeah, because you were the
house. I was a house guitarist that year.
Yeah.
And then you played, and I came off stage after the show. I was like, Mindi, I'm Tony Polizzi. That was just great, man. It was great having you on the show this week. It was awesome.
It was so nice. I was the new guy. So
The new guy.
I was the new guy. But I felt really cool. That was the start of something really amazing. I played for 2 seasons. And it was after that song, as I was walking off stage, we did old time rock and roll, and Steven Tyler was a judge.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was walking off, the song ended, and he goes, "Forget you. Who's your sax player?" And I was like, huh? And that was so cool of Steven Tyler to do. And, I ended up touring with Aerosmith, and that was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's
and Joe Perry ended up being on my record, and it's a beautiful history, and it's just cool the way that things come around. And you never know the friends you make in certain places where they're going to follow you in your life and make your life better. But I'm glad we're playing on my porch today.
I am. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for being here.
It's been a great day. We're going to keep on playing.
This guy's played with everyone. Come on, American Idol. So we're going to relive this just for a little bit. This is old time rock and roll. Right? Woo!
Just take those old records off the shelf.
Sing it with us.
I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Try to take another disco. You'll never even get it out of the floor. 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. Kind of music that soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old. That old time rock and roll.
I'll take this off.
And there's one way to get me to go.
What's that?
Stop playing old time rock and roll. Call me a rebel, call me what you will. Sound of fashion, sound over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. The kind of music that soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old. Just like that old time rock and roll. Just like that old time rock and roll. Kind of music that soothes my soul. Who want a way to get me to go? Stop playing old time rock and roll.
just having too much fun here, and we just love that you're here. We have a PayPal that obviously we have not been working all year, and we love your support. Thank you so much for giving to us week after week and just being cool and being supporters. It's paypal.me/Mindi Abair. And it's just been so nice to have you guys kind of be a part of the club and be a part of the family. But we just appreciate you so much being here, being with us, drinking, and, seeing this pandemic through together. So we haven't been able to travel much. I went to Florida last week, which was crazy. So crazy. But our intent is to have adventures. And the world is coming back around, and we are going to travel more. So we have set up for our wine and music company. If you guys don't know, I started a wine and music membership with my husband, Eric. He's the wine guy, and I'm the music girl. It all makes sense. And Third likes to drink the wine, so it's just all in the family. And play the music.
So,
It all makes sense. So we want adventures, and we want to see the world and drink wine and play music. So our first adventure is next June, and we're really feeling like by June things are going to be so much better. So June, we are going to Healdsburg, California. And if you don't know where Healdsburg is, we've been there playing Rodney Strong. We've been there playing a lot of different places. But Eric lived there for like 15 years, and it's the most beautiful storybook town ever. It's just unbelievable. So Eric has pulled every string with all of our friends, winemakers and winery owners, and we're going to go there. We're going to play you music at the coolest wineries, drink amazing wine, eat amazing food. We want you to go with us. And then in November, we're going to go to Tuscany. What? Tuscany. Wow. So Tuscany in Italy. We're going to stay in Siena, and it's at a place that just looks like a castle. It's unbelievable. So it's going to be a really small group. It's not going to be a million people. It's not on a cruise ship. It's just us in a beautiful hotel, seeing the world. We're going to go to a pecorino farm.
Pecorino farm.
Pecorino, cheese, wine, music. Yeah. So we want you to go with us.
So beautiful.
But that's all for our wine company, for reservetastings.com. And so speaking of that, we always have a wine intermission, and it's my husband behind the camera for this, and he's been getting crazy with you guys. So give it up for our crazy wine guy who has spilled wine on me, exploded bottles in the past month on me. Give it up. He savored a bottle last week.
Come on, Acamale!
That's my husband.
Woo! I knew I needed the glass. Hello, brought glasses.
Whoa.
There you guys go.
I'll take those.
There you go.
These are cool people wine glasses.
Absolutely.
Big wine glass.
I'm going to sit up front.
Here.
You can sit right here.
Yeah, no, let me come in. No, that's good. Oh, right there? There, you're going to leave us?
Through the bushes.
Have a seat on my box, brother.
All right, here we go. That's all I got. That's it. That's it.
Really? You're going to give him your drum?
Yeah.
So he brought you up
He went
here
over
to the
there.
stage.
So if you guys can't see Third right now, he's over there taking the wine. But I had wine here.
Right idea, brother.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
All right, well, I brought up extra glasses because we're pouring
Okay, hold on. I'm
our
going to give
Viva
this
La
to
Rock.
Tony. This is
Pouring our Viva La
Rock.
Rock. Do you want some? Or you got a rosé ready?
Yeah, I just got another rosé, bro.
So there's a lot of people on the camera right now. A lot of people joining us that know this wine. This was one of our first wines that we ever had. It was a Mendocino Petit Syrah.
My favorite.
But what we're going to talk about today in the Cork Dork segment is label design. And Mindy brought up a really great label design that we just designed just recently that I will show you guys in a second here. But label design. So they say every bottle, the first time that it's sold is because of the label. Every other time that it's sold is because of the wine.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, so it's always a design. And Mindy and I, we know a lot about wine, but I am absolutely influenced by the labels still myself. I always could tell more than most, but I could kind of tell what looks good, what doesn't, what appeals, what looks like the right color for a rosé or really awesome design for a big red wine. So this Viva La Rock was made by a rock artist, and you guys heard Mindy say this before to a bunch of people that are out there right now. This was made by Nick Egan, who was a rock artist. Sometimes Mindy doesn't design the labels; she has her friends design them. And this guy did, the Ramones, Duran Duran, Sex Pistols. He did some incredible rock art. And this, I know you can't see it too far back there, but I'll put a picture on when I get back up. It is basically like a punk rock star playing a guitar, and it's just an awesome label. So we spent a lot of time putting all our labels together. Every one of them is unique in our wine company. And I believe that they absolutely have to match the style of the wine. Doesn't have to be music based. It could be anything. Like champagnes, the labels are very celebratory, right? Bubbly looking or bright. Rosés are more feminine, and the big reds are more classic in sense of place. So definitely be influenced by the label, but after you buy it for the label, drink the wine every time thereafter and enjoy it. So let's do a quick cheers, because this is a political statement that I'm going to make right now.
Oh, things are getting political.
Yep, because we are in election year right now, so we're going to make a political statement right here.
I'm ready.
Mindy didn't know I was going to do this. I'm absolutely sabotaging. Now, Mindy and I started our own party. It's called the Wine and Music Party.
Hey.
There's a lot of members out there already. It's not on the ballot just yet. Not like Kanye. We're still working to get it on there.
I think Kanye is still working to
But
get it on
in
there
California, we might be able to get the Wine and Music Party on the ballot. And we want you guys to all follow us, regardless of where you're from or what you believe in. Everybody loves wine and music. We can agree on that.
We can agree on wine and music, right?
Absolutely. So all our neighbors, cheers. Third over there,
Yep.
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wine and music party.
Wine and music party.
All right, I'm going to step down here, but I'm going to show you one special label up in
Cheers.
front of the camera so they can get back to music. This is called Soundwave. This wine has just hit our Napa warehouse. This is a Napa Valley Chardonnay, and Mindy launched her album yesterday.
We launched the new
Sorry,
single
new
Friday.
single yesterday. Friday.
Yeah.
Wait, Friday?
Oh my God, time
God,
flies.
it's
That's
Tuesday.
what I was
Sorry,
saying
guys.
about
I
the
really
4
thought it
hours.
was yesterday. I thought Friday was yesterday.
That's all right. Third forgot a whole record that we recorded.
That's what I was saying.
All right, so I'm going to come up to the camera and show you. This is going to be one of our fall club releases, and this is a digital rendering of the song Soundwave on the label.
You're going to see we
So-
taped it on the bottle because
Yeah.
the bottles are in our Napa warehouse. We don't even have one yet. It's so new.
So for all you guys that are members out there, this is what you're going to get. For all of the people out there that maybe want to become a member, this is one of the labels coming. So anyway, cheers, everybody. Thank you.
Yay!
We hope you become a member of our club because it's fun. You get all this new wine, 4 times a year, and it's just fun to have you in the family. But hey, come drink with us every week and, listen to some music and hang with us. It means so much to me to have you guys join every week and just be with us to play music and get together, because this is what we're used to doing. It makes me feel like we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah.
So thank you for making us feel normal. We're living normal life. Okay. This particular song, this came out on my Life Less Ordinary CD. And I gotta say, I wrote this song thinking that we were gonna be playing to just packed stadiums. And all the bands that I saw coming up, when I was a kid, it was people had their hands in the air, people had their lighters up in the air, and it was fun. And I grew up thinking you should be that on stage, that, Tina Turner and Steven Tyler and, Clarence Clemens and Bruce Springsteen and the Go-Go's and Heart and all these bands that just gave their all. So we want your lighters in the air for this song. We want your wine glasses a little closer to your mouth. But this, you want to count this off? This is Bloom.
This is why I'm here.
I know, to count stuff off.
To play Bloom.
Oh,
This is your life.
this is his favorite
I
song.
tell you, if I'm gonna be here, we got to play Bloom. Otherwise, I ain't gonna be able to do it, Bloom.
He's got such
I love
attitude.
you, but I can't do it.
Okay.
We got to play the song.
Okay,
1,
see?
2, 3, and Woo! All right.
Yeah, man.
I'll see y'all later. I'm good to go. That's all I need to do right
Next
there.
plane,
That's the only song he needed to play.
I'm
He's
good.
all,
I'm out of here.
yeah, okay, bye. Yeah.
I'm good
You've
now.
done your job.
Now I can go. That's what I came for right there.
Okay, you guys having a good time so far?
Absolutely. That was a big song for someone in Peru.
Whoa,
They
in
said they had the
Peru.
whole family around watching that song.
Oh, how cool is that? Wow. You know what? I get so many requests for that song, and it's funny. That song was on a CD called Lifeless Ordinary, and I think it came out in 2006, and that was a long time ago. So the fact that you guys remember that song is awesome. But we have to play it for you every
Yeah,
night.
you get
because-
requested every time we play together. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Special requests.
Yeah, from you.
Bloom. Right in between that song and that song, right there. Just go by and write it on everybody's set list. They don't know. You know what I mean?
He'll
Have a meeting
write
with
it.
Good brother John.
He'll
You
write
can
it
talk
on
to John for a second. John, let
every
me holler at you real quick, John. I got to talk to you about something.
All right, I got another song for you. See that the dogs are barking. They want this song.
They agree.
Yeah, see, they loved Bloom too. So this next song is a really cool song. I wrote it for my Wild Heart record with a couple friends, Dave Yaden and Candace Devine. I'm actually going to be on her podcast coming up. But I wrote this song and recorded it with Kev Mo for my Wild Heart CD. And it was so cool. It was so special. And I actually did a cool version for Watercolors this past week when I DJ'd, kind of my at-home version. But then we did a really cool version. We played Jazz Alley in Seattle, and it became our first live CD. So it was Mindi Abair and the Bone Shakers live in Seattle. Do you remember back that
We
far?
did that one too.
What?
See, that's where it's
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
It was awesome. We went in and you know what? We just played. And I had someone record it because I thought the band was so cool, but it was our first live show ever as a band. And it became our live record, which I don't think anyone on the planet has had the guts to do that. But we did. And I'm proud of us.
Especially off top.
I'm telling you. So this song became something really special, and we've played it almost every night live, but I love singing it with you. And yeah, I love this song. I love what it says. We have been in this pandemic with our loved ones, you know, in our homes, just stuck for months. You better love your husband or wife or significant other, or you're screwed.
Should I be listening to this?
Oh, whoops. Is my husband in the room? But let me just say, I have had the best time.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Woo! I made it.
We're drinking wine. We're playing music.
Yeah.
We're having fun with you guys. But I realized that it's not the building. It's not where you're stuck for this shelter in place. Because we're all stuck, right? You gotta just be safe. You gotta stay safe. It's the person. You can be anywhere in the world, but it's the one you love makes it your home. So this song is about being someone's home. It's not the building. It's not the structure. It's me and you, baby.
That's right.
This is for you, honey.
Mm.
Oh.
What if you ain't got nobody at home? You know what I'm saying? What if you're a single young fella like me? You know what I mean? I am my own home. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Ladies,
I'm my own home.
would you like to be this man's home? If you would,
I'm taking applications
1-800
online.
be my home.
Here, I'm gonna put up a banner. 1-800 what?
Be my home.
Oh, okay, I'm putting it up right now. There it is. 1-800.
That's dope.
No, but you're on Facebook. You're on Instagram. You can find him at Frank Third Richardson, and you could be his home. But you know, you may need a little wine. You may need some flowers.
You're gonna need a
some
lot of
nice
wine.
talk.
You're gonna need a lot of wine. Come on, let's just
Count the song
yeah,
off.
let's just hold on. 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of wine. All right now.
If you lost your way, know that I'm here to stay. You just reach out your hand, I'll always stand by you. When you're down and out, you've been left high and dry. You just call out my name. There ain't no shame crying. Oh no. I'll always be by your side. We'll walk the winding road,
And I'll bear your head low. I'll be your home.
oh yes I will.
And in the darkness of night, you'll never be on your own. You don't have to go it alone. 'Cause I'll be your home.
Ain't got no money for rent, and all you've got is what's spent. You know the work is all
It's
gone.
all gone.
Friends don't call you back. Oh no. We've got what money can't buy, and our love will keep us alive. You know it don't mean a lot. We always got tomorrow. Yes, we do. And I'll always be by your side.
And we'll walk the winding road. And I'll bear your head low.
I'll be your home. Oh, yes, I will.
Summer baby.
And in the darkness of night, you'll never be on your own.
You don't have to go it alone. 'Cause I'll be your home.
Come on, take it, Tony.
I'll always be by your side. And we'll walk the winding road. I'll bear your head low. And I'll be your home.
Oh, yes, I will.
Yes, I'm a baby, yeah, yeah. And in the darkness of night, oh, you'll never be on your own. You don't have to go it alone. 'Cause I'll be your home.
Oh, yes, I will. I'll be your home.
I'll be your home, baby.
I'll be your home.
I'll be your home, darling girl, yeah.
I'll be your home.
I'll be your home, baby, yeah, yeah.
I'll be your home.
I'll be your home, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
Take.
I'll be your home. Cheers. Woo!
Hey, let me.
That means
Sorry,
he's, out of,
that one almost got a hold of me for a minute there, man.
he's out of wine. This is a very, very grave
I think
situation.
You got a
you're
hold on
calling me.
This is
That song, man.
this is 911 for wine.
Wait.
There's never a dry glass on the porch.
Mama. 100 grand. Cheers. That's a big cheers you got there, Beth.
Wait, I have 2 wines to drink.
You need more?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you do.
I
A little
mean-
bit.
What?
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to say no.
No.
Tony, you all right?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Tony's working
Tony
over
double
here.
fisted over there too.
All right. We just want to say what an amazing time we've had tonight. We got another song that you have to stay around for. Don't leave yet. But I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming week after week. We have so much fun playing new music, and this has been a crazy year for so many reasons, and all of us have dealt with it in our ways. I'm so lucky to have friends, my neighbors, my bandmates that I get to play music with, my husband that makes it home, and an amazing wine to drink. And that has helped immensely, right? So,
Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
well, wine has been spilled.
Make my daddy roll over in his grave now.
I just poured it again.
What you can't see,
Yeah, you can't see
We
that.
is
just lost half a bottle of water over there, man.
Tony and I are
my
like, oh,
Wait a minute,
oh
put
my
the cup
God.
on it. Put the cup on it.
There's wine everywhere under the camera. Oh my God.
I was just pouring George some wine and it got crazy. All right.
All right. Okay. At least it's not all over me. It's all over George
Wow,
this time.
we saw that part.
See what the neighbors have to put up with.
We saw that. We saw that episode.
Yeah.
Someone just said the cork dork strikes again.
Oh my
The
gosh.
cork
He's very, very, very dangerous.
dork. Cork.
There's a lot of alcohol abuse.
Oh,
Sparkling
They
wine.
come.
Keep 'em coming.
Nope.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
No more thing. Y'all got.
Hey, maybe we do.
Y'all
have
do
fun.
got stuff out here.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
going on?
I don't know, but he showed off the cool haircut, right?
Being
Okay.
attacked.
Yeah.
Okay, you're being attacked.
That's the middle lane I got. It's just the middle lane. You know what I'm saying?
That's like,
It's just called the middle lane. It's not even a mohawk. It's just the middle lane.
I
You know what I mean?
like it. It's got some gray in it now.
Well, I can't stay young all my life. You know what I'm saying?
No, I like
I'm gonna grow up at some point. You know what I mean?
We all got to grow up at some point, right?
I like this. I can't see my face.
No, you can't say anything. Tony's covering it all up. Please say hi to the LAPD.
LAPD.
What's up? Well, bye, third. Run! Run!
Am I good?
I think you're good. I think they passed through. Yeah, I think it's
You turn
fine.
the light off yet? All right.
No live music in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut that out. We get calls already.
All right. Okay, we got one last song for you, and I love this song. We recorded this on our No Good Deed record.
No good deed goes unpunished.
unpunished.
Oh, I
Okay.
miss playing that song.
I know, right? That'll be next time. We recorded this on our No Good Deed record, and this is an Ike and Tina Turner cover. Now, if you go back on YouTube and look for 1975,
Yep.
the Cher show, the Sonny and Cher show, right? I watched for the outfits because Cher just wore these amazing wigs and outfits and stuff. But Tina Turner, along with Ike Turner, did this song. Her dress was phenomenal. Oh my God. But we loved this song and we covered it. I'm a huge Tina Turner fan.
Was it the blue one?
It was a black dress with rhinestones on it. It was like cut up. Tina Turner has the best legs on the planet. I wish I had those legs, but I do not. But we're gonna have fun, and you wanna be Ike? And
Get in the car, Anime.
You like it?
Anime, get in the car.
I will
like
not get
Ike?
in the car.
Get in the car, Anime.
I will not
Anime, get in the goddamn car.
Okay, so we were just Ike and Tina Turner, and we're gonna sing a song for
Should do
you.
a skit. This should be our own skit for this. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, let's do it!
you're the finest girl I ever seen in my life. I'm gonna stick to you like white on rice. So come on, oh, baby, let's get it on.
I feel good to me to turn me on. Come on, baby, what you waiting on? Come on.
Oh, baby, let's get it on.
Come on,
Yeah, baby, 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 get it on. You know I've been waiting long, long, long. Come on, baby, 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 get it on. Girl, you as fine can be. I want every pump of you for free. So come on, baby, let's get it on.
just stop running your mouth with your heels. Yeah, I bet you like the others. I bet you like fried chicken.
Fried chicken, oh Lord, yeah, baby, let's get it on. Hey, oh, yeah, baby, 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 get it on. You know I've been waiting long, long, long. Come on, baby, 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 get it on. Let's get it on, let's get it on. Baby, 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 get it on. You know I've been waiting long, long, long. Come on, baby, 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 get it on. Yeah, yeah.
Let's break it down.
So we can really get it on.
Well, that's part of getting it on, right?
Yeah, we have to break it down so you can really get it on.
I see. I got you.
I think they might be ready to get it on right now.
Are you ready to get it on? Wait. Are you ready to get it on? Let me hear you out there. Are you ready to get it on?
I think your neighbor said get it
Are you
on.
ready to get it on?
I'm ready to bang a
I
gong.
hear you.
I want to bang a gong.
Okay, I say let's do this.
Let's
Come
do
on.
it. 1, 2, 3, get it on.
Bang it on.
Get it on.
Ooh, I like that. Woo! Can we do that again? Can we do that again? Woo!
Let's do it right here. 1, 2, 3, get it on.
Bang it on. Get
Let's
it on.
get it on. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Get it on.
Baby, get it on. You know I've been waiting too doggone long, so come on. Baby, 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 get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on now. Baby, 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 get it on. You know I've been waiting too doggone long, so come on. Hey. Baby, 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 get it on.
Get it on. Yeah, get it on.
Baby, 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 get it on. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get it on. We had so much fun with you guys. We had so much fun playing together. So, woo! Thank you. Thank you for coming. We got the neighbors involved now.
We on live right now, bro. Right now.
Woo!
Live on, yeah, but by the time you get there, we're gonna be gone.
We got the neighbors involved now.
Where the hell he been the whole time? Probably been getting.
You've been with us. He's been getting it on. So, thank you for joining us for our Tuesday night adventure. Thank you, George and Colleen, for being our esteemed audience. Thank you for always coming every week. We will see you Saturday for our virtual tasting cooking. The husband's gonna cook. We're gonna drink. I'm gonna play a little. So, we love you. Give it up for Third Richardson.
Yeah!
Give it up for Tony Polizzi.
Yeah! Yeah!
I am Mindi Abair.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more time now, baby, 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 get it on. You know I've been waiting so long, 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 so come on. Baby, 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 get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Baby, 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 get it on. You know I've been waiting so long, long. car, Tina.
No.
Get in the car.